Hi all. Today we discussed about PHP classes. In PHP classes, class is a template for objects. An object is an instance of class. PHP classes are fundamental concept of object-oriented programming with PHP. A class is blueprint or template that defines the properties and methods of an object. Methods means functions. An object is an instance of class, which means that it has all the properties and methods defined in the class. Example of basic PHP classes are here. In the previous example, we defined a class called person with two public properties, name and age, and two methods, construct and greet. The construct method is special method that gets called when an object of the class is created, and it sets the name and age properties of the object. The greet method simply outputs the greeting with the person's name and age. To create an object of this class, we can use new keyword. New keyword we can use for create an object of this class. Here is a keyword. Here's example: person is equal to new person, Joy, John, and his age. This creates a new person object with the name John and age 30. We can then call the greet method on this object. Syntax for that method is person um, that way. This would output hello, my name is John and I am 30 years old. Classes are an important part of object oriented programming and can be used to organize and structure complex applications. They can also help make code more modular and reusable, as well as easier to maintain and debug. Oop case. Let's assume we have a class named fruit. A fruit can have properties like name, color, weight, etc. We can define variable like name, color, weight to hold the values of these properties. When the individual objects apple and banana etc. are created, they inherit all the properties and behaviors from the class. But each object will have different values for the properties. Define objects. Classes are nothing without objects. We can create multiple objects from a class. Each object has all the properties and methods defined in the class, but they will have different properties values. Objects of class are created using new keywords. Previously I said that object is an instance of a class. In this example below, apple and banana are instances of the class fruit. Here the example. Just look and last conclusion class overview. In conclusion, PHP classes are essential features of object-oriented programming. In PHP, they allow you to define blueprints of creating objects that can have properties and methods. Classes can also be used to group related functions together, making your code more organized and easier to maintain. By, by creating classes, you can write code that is reusable, extensible, and scalable. You can create multiple instances of class, each with its own set of properties, and can create multiple instances, properties and methods, and use them in various parts of your application. In addition, PHP classes support inheritance, which allows you to create new classes based on the existing ones. This can save you time and effort when creating new functionality, as you can leverage existing code to build new features. Overall, PHP classes are a powerful tool for writing efficient and maintainable code in PHP, and any developer working with PHP should have a solid understanding of how to use them effectively. Here we conclude the class concept. Thank you.